What is up, YouTube? Ugh. I'm currently in the bathroom right now because Papa's in the living room and I don't like doing videos around a bunch of people. But I haven't done a video in a good while. And I especially ain't done a beard video in a while. My beard's looking freaking amazing, by the way. My hair's not. My hair's poofy as crap, won't lace flat. I hate my hair right now. I wish there was something I could do to fix that. I don't want my head looking like it's got a big old mushroom on top of it. That is freaking crap. But, hopefully, as it gets longer, it'll start fixing itself. Hopefully. But, I kind of want to go over some stuff I do to get my beard to look this full and this amazing. One thing I do is I don't shave it. I don't cut it off. I don't shorten it. The only thing I do with it, which I'll kind of show y'all right now, is I just take the razor, I don't put it up to the beard, I put it just below the beard, so that way any pieces that are longer than others that gets caught in its way gets trimmed off. It's not taking any length off of it, it's just taking out all the loose pieces that are unbalanced. That's really the only thing I do as far as using this. And then I was cutting my beard down to here. My beard grows all the way up to here. It's kind of blurry right now. The screen's not focusing. I was cutting my beard down to here. Now I cut my beard about at mustache length. Which I don't need to do that right now because I've already done that. And then down here below right to here, just to where my Adam's apple is. No higher. You definitely don't want to take it any higher. That will make it look thin. It will make it look less full. And you definitely don't want that. I made the mistake of doing that and it did not look good at all. Luckily I learned from my mistake. That's as far as trimming it up, keep it nice. You can go a little lower, but I mean, you don't even have to trim up there at all. My father don't, and he has a pretty awesome beard. Which is another thing. Growing beards is not about oils, it's not about pills. I don't use any of that crap. I never have, I never will. I do, however, use styling balm to basically just put it in my my beard and just keep it flat and keep it smooth, just to style it. I wouldn't recommend oils for growth purposes. They're not going to help. They're not going to do anything. The only thing I would recommend oils for is if you have a extremely dry beard and your face is dry. The oils will put the moisture back in there and make it less itchy. because when your beard gets dry, it gets itchy. I've had that problem before, and I did use oils for that. But as far as making my beard grow faster, as far as making it grow fuller, there's nothing that crap can do. You do want to keep your beard healthy. You don't want to wash it too much, because washing it too much can dry it out, frizz it out, give it split ends. Same way with your hair. You also don't want to underwash it, because it'll get too oily, it'll start smelling, and you don't want that. You want to have a nice, healthy beard. But yeah, that's one thing I don't like. I like a lot of beard YouTubers. I take a lot of their advice, I take it in consideration, and I find out what works best for me. But as far as telling you stuff that's not going to work, like the oils and pills and supplements, they may not be. A lot of the YouTubers like that are sponsoring those. It's a way to merchandise, make money. A lot of them aren't. They truly believe that stuff works, but in my experience, it doesn't do nothing. It's basically a vitamin. It puts the vitamins you need in you. The pill does. But same way with vitamins. All those are is just supplements for what you should be getting in. It's not going to give you your full nutrition. It's not going to. You gotta eat. And same way your beard's gotta eat. It's gotta be healthy. It's gotta take in enough sunshine to give it the crap. What's that vitamin that sunshine gives your hair? Oh, freak. I think it's D. I could be wrong. Vitamin D. I could be wrong, but I learned about this in middle school on a field trip to a museum, and they were saying how a vitamin that the sun puts out helps your beard grow, but you don't want to take too much of that in because it could cause damage. But basically, your hair feeds off of daily nutritions in the air, stuff you eat, can put those vitamins in you to help your hair grow. And if you're not getting enough of it, it could kill your hair. But you do want to keep your hair healthy. You want to be sure you're crap, what's that word? You want, if you're a guy with low cholesterol, I know I'm pronouncing that word wrong, but you know what I mean. Whatever. It's what it is. If you're a guy with low cholesterol, why am I having trouble saying that word? If you're a guy with low that word, y'all know what I mean. Y'all ought to know what I mean. Every guy has it. You're not going to grow a full, great beard. And the best way to help build up your testosterone is really working out, staying fit, staying in shape. When you work out, it builds up your adrenaline, and adrenaline fuels your testosterone, which can basically help your body grow, help your hair grow. Me, I take after my father. I can grow a pretty nice, thick beard, and it will look great. My brother, however, takes after a lot of the men on my mom's side of the family. his beard is extremely patchy. I honestly think he should not grow a beard. There's there's really nothing you can do about that. You can try to keep your beard healthy. That's the best you can do about it. If it don't work out, it don't work out. There's nothing else you can do. I've talked about keeping your beard healthy. I talked about genetics. If it runs in your family, you have a pretty good chance of growing a good beard. I've talked about the way I trim it to keep it looking its fullest. Oh, don't want to wash it too much. You don't want to underwash it either. I feel like there's something else I'm forgetting to mention. I believe I already talked about don't cut it. Just let it grow. Don't go at it with expectations of it being like the best beard in the world. Don't go looking at other people's beards thinking your beard's going to turn out exactly like that, because most likely it's not. Let it grow after 6 to 8 months. Depending on your beard, for me it was actually 4 months. After 4 months, that's when I started trimming my beard. My beard grows relatively fast. But for most people, after 6 to 8 months is when you want to get your first trim to keep it balanced. Once it starts getting that thick length is when you kind of want to, okay, this is my potential, this is where I'm at. Start noticing how high your cheeks go, how low your neck goes, and go from there. And then after that, I do it once a month. Some people might do it once every 2 months. Some people might do it once a week. After the 6th to 8th month mark, just go over it and trim it down and be sure it's all neat. I do it every month. Every month I take a razor. I've only done it twice so far. I take a razor and I just shave it down to here. Mustache height, just leaving a little bit below the tip of the mustache and taking mustache height. Depending on how fast your beard grows, you don't want to do it until your beard gets a nice thick texture where you no longer see patches, because everybody has patches in their beard when it's real short. There's no changing that. When it's real short, you can see up underneath the hair where the skin is. If I pull my hair up, you can still see it. Only thing you can do to fix that is just let it grow. As it grows, it will fill itself in. You won't notice it anymore unless you try to notice it like I just did. Just pull your beard up and you can see like little patches where ain't nothing you can do about it. Everybody has patches. When my beard was real short, you see like bits of skin. It wasn't so bad where it was big old spots, but you can see underneath my hair. Ain't nothing you can do to fix that. Everybody gets it. It's just the way your beard grows. Only thing you really can do to fix it is to continue letting it grow. If it grows so thick and it looks so thin and crispy and where it still looks like you have patches after it gets down to here, I would recommend just ain't nothing you can do about it. Just go to a barber, see if they can give you something. Not give you something, but give you a style that looks good for your face, that why is my tongue twisting today? Minimizes the patches. Like some people, they can keep a real short beard, kind of faded, longer at the chin. Some people can only do stubble before they start noticing major patches. Some people can do longer beards. I wouldn't recommend doing a look that does not look good for you. It's going to be extremely unattractive. But again, it's you. You do you. If it's what you like, go for it. But the only thing you really can do is just continue letting it grow. Once it gets to a good length, go from there. Do I want to let it get longer, or do I want to take it shorter, or do I just don't want it at all? If it gets to a certain point and it looks good, it looks thick, it looks full, and you want to try to let it grow longer, let it grow longer. If it gets down to a certain length and it still looks patchy, take it shorter or let it grow longer. You could let it grow longer, possibly it'll still work its way to fill it in. But I wouldn't recommend you trim it yourself if you plan on keeping the beard. I would recommend you taking it to a stylist and letting them go at it. Obviously during COVID, there's very limited places that will actually cut your beard. I know of one place. Other than that, no places will trim my beard. Luckily, I don't go to the barber shop too often. I'm trying to let my beard and hair grow. I've only went to this place once back in late August, early September was the last time I've been to a barber. Ow. But and dude did a really good job on my beard. He got it to a texture that I liked. And I just been letting it grow from there. But that's everything that I do to keep my beard good, to keep my beard healthy. I hope that I said some stuff that gave y'all really awesome ideas, great advice. I hope that y'all take it in consideration, find out what works best for y'all, and go from there. If my tips do not work good for y'all, that's understandable. They're not going to work good for everybody. I would still look into more tips, figure out what works best for you, because not everybody's the same. Aside from that, keep strong, carry on.